All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and I'm going to be reviewing the Spigen Tough Armor case for my iPhone 13 Pro. So with this, they do make it for all of the 13 models, so I will link all my affiliate links down in the description if you want to pick this up after watching this video. I bought this on Amazon for $16.99 with Prime shipping. So the stock is a little goofy right now. It did say it would take 1 day to get to me, and it actually took 2. I know it's a first world problem, but at the end of the day, there are others that are still showing out of stock or might not get to me like for another week. So, but yeah, they do make some other colors. Obviously I went with black because black is kind of my go-to with my cases. But as far as the unboxing, it's pretty simple. You have just their generic Spigen box here, the logo once again, a picture of the phone with the case on, and then it does say obviously 6.1 inch P, tough armor. And then as far as the box goes, pretty simple. Got the simple jargon on the back as usual, once again, as I always say with Spigen boxes. But just like all the others, you just kind of pull the tab up and then just pull the case out. And they always come in this little plastic wrap, so you just kind of just slide it on out. And there it is. So got that hole cut out there. Yeah. So anyways, so there's the inside. So it's got triple layer of protection inside of here. So it just has just all this different like patterns going on inside and different materials like hard and TPU and all that. You got that traditional like little Latin logo there that they've had all these Spigen cases lately. See the kickstand coming through there. It does have the air cushion technology. So in the corners, you're gonna get that drop protection. Now with this case, it is a military standard drop protection, so it is a very nice, slim, rugged case. But yeah, there's the inside. Let's go ahead and slap in the 13 Pro real quick. And that is it. All right, so there is the 13 Pro installed in the Tough Armor case. So as you can see here, you have that kind of just standard Tough Armor look. You have the different shades of matte black here, very soft to the touch material here, but you got the darker black with the more matte black. And then of course the kickstand has the Spigen logo there, but is also matte black. Unfortunately, they went with that cutout design there again. So as you can see, they want you to be able to show off that Apple logo, but unfortunately you're actually touching the phone still. I wish there was some sort of film or something. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the cutout there. I'd rather it just be completely solid. But as far as the camera bump goes, there it is. So as you can see, you definitely have some nice raised lips around the camera lenses. So you are getting some pretty decent protection there with it. And then as far as the sides go, this is what it looks like on the side here. So with the Tough Armor, they go with this like flat button that's squared off. It says PWR, obviously, if you forgot that it's for power. It does say Tough Armor there for the branding. And then obviously you got these little cuts in the bumpers there in the corners. Here at the bottom, you see that thickness there of the cutouts there. So you do have a cutout that's nice and generous for the lightning port and the speakers. And then here on the side, you do got your volume up and down buttons, which once again are those flat buttons, but it is plus and minus. And then a nice little cutout there for your alert slider as well. And as you can see here, you have that little piece hanging over, because you can technically take this case backing off if you wanted to. I never do, but you can if you want to. And then here at the top, you can see the top and the camera bump little bumpers don't stick out as much as some of the other ones do. So I'm kind of curious to see if this one shakes or not with the back down. So as far as the front of the phone goes, as you can see here, it does have some raised lips around the front. But once again, they're not massive, but they're just enough to be able to give you that protection and that kind of sense of safety of your phone if you do drop it on the face. Now, as far as the front goes, as you can see here, I do have a tempered glass on here, and it is tempered glass friendly. So as you can see, when I swipe up and I mess with my phone here, there is no issues at all. So definitely does not interfere with the performance of the phone. And as you can see there, this is kind of how it looks like with the cutout above the speaker grill there, but it does have this little hump like the other Spigen case that I've been testing does have, where it supposedly helps amplify the sound a little bit. So as you can see there, you just see this little hump there, but yeah, there it is. So now let's do that wobble test. So I'm gonna do the back first because I am very curious to see if it shakes or not. And it is not shaking. So this is the very first case, guys, that I've tested where the back is not shaking. And it's just that design there. So it is very flat, so no shake at all on the back. So let's go ahead and do the front. And no shake as well. So no shaking or wobbling, laying it back down or face down on a tabletop. Next thing, let's go ahead and do the clicky button test. So let's try to do the power button and the volume up and down and see how they respond. And volume up and down. Okay, so it definitely passes the clicky button test, guys. So even though they are flat, they are very responsive. So I like that. I just wish they were raised a little bit. That's just my only wish, mainly on these cases with these tough armors, is just raise them just a little bit where it's a little bit easier to find, but it is what it is. So now let's go ahead and do the MagSafe test. So I've got my MagSafe charger here. Let's go ahead and slap it on the back. And it is MagSafe compatible, but I will say with my testing just now, it doesn't just find it super easy. Like there it found it, but it's not just the easiest thing. So it finds it again there, but once again, does not stay on tight at all. It doesn't even like really grab like some of the other cases do. So it's MagSafe compatible, but just not the best. So is what it is. Now let's go ahead and test that kickstand. So the kickstand is obviously super flimsy, just like they all are. When you open it, it does say Spigen inside there, and it does say something you want. But with this, obviously you can just set it up like that. So you can watch videos in landscape mode there. So that way, if you're just sitting at your desk and you wanted just to watch a show or something, boom, there it goes. Now you can't do it the other way, but you are able to obviously watch videos like this. So there you go. So yeah. So as far as in the hand, it is slim, but it does add a little bit of weight to it. Now, obviously with the Pro models, you are getting, I think it's 204 grams for the 13 Pro. So it's not the lightest iPhone I've messed with. The 13 is a lot lighter. It's like 30 grams lighter or something like that. But with the case, it does add a little bit of weight to it, but it's not terrible. But once again, though, like I said, it is slim. With this matte finish, it does feel very grippy in the hands. Feels good in the hands. So yeah, I can't complain. There you have it, guys. Hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.